Students, good evening. Girls, good evening. Why you are not saying any saving of energy? So let's start with online students. Am I audible to you? Okay, students, now we'll continue the discussion. I hope you remembered in the last class, we have a good discussion about operators, and we are completing the operators today. Operators and expressions in Python. And first operator as arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise. These are very important. Even in today, one of the student appeared for the interview in TCS. There at least 3 questions came. One is XOR question, one is XOR, and one more is a double shift, right shift operator, and one more is an AND operator. AND operator. These are the 3 questions came on this, right? And next, membership operators, very important in coding. And today we are going for what? Identity operators. First 40 minutes or first half an hour, we will talk about what? Identity operators. Let me talk about identity operators. Come in now. So let's start with identity operators. Important. So what is the use of identity operators? Why these operators are used? These are also important in interviews. And these operators especially will be asking the questions with respect to Python command prompt and as well as what? Ideally basis. Ideally basis questions will come, but not on the basis of IDE. I'll show you the small difference between both of them. This is one small confirmation I want to give it. When you execute this identity operators on IDE, they behave something different. When you execute this identity operators on Python command prompt and ideally Python ideally shell, they'll be giving versional answers, what the Python people designed it. So let me start about what are the use of this identity operators. What are the use of membership operators, guys? To check whether the value present in the iterable object or not. Just read out once. The purpose of membership operators is that to check whether the specific value present in the iterable object or not. So syntax is in, value in iterable object, in operator returns true, provided the value present in iterable object. In operator returns false, provided the value not present in iterable object. Like that, if you come to students, here identity operators are comparing memory addresses. Memory addresses. These are important in interview students. Now I'm going to write it. The purpose of identity operators is that to compare what memory addresses, memory address of two objects, memory address of two objects. So how they will compare and all those things, we will take care about it. In Python programming, we have two types of identity operators. Identity operators. They are, now I am going to say students, number one is what is, second one is not a, not is a, is not in a, right, is and is not. So first we'll compare with what? Is. First we'll talk about is. Later we'll go for is not. So first I will go for is. Next I'll go for is not. Easy, not a difficult, and is not. So is syntax I am going to write it. How we write it? Object 1 is object 2. Object 1 is object 2. If both the objects contains what address? Same address. Any object you take it. If both the objects contains which address? Same address, it returns true. Otherwise returns false. So here I will write it. Same thing. Is operator returns true provided both the objects contains which address? Same address. Is operator, I will write in detail. What is this now? Is operator returns what? False. Provided both objects contains which address? Different address. This is one thing. Next, I am going to tell you one more thing is called is not. What are the syntax? Come on. So object 1 is not object 2. Just opposite to that. Tell me, you only try to tell me. So I'll say is not operator returns true provided both the objects contains what address ma? Different address. Is not operator returns false provided both the objects contains right same address. Now we will go for so many number of examples. I will tell you almost how many? 35 examples I will tell you, because out of 35 one example will come in interviews, and those examples are much interesting. Let us start with the concept of what? So object 1, object 2, here I will write it. Come in. So Sumant, object spelling identity operator. Where it is, ma'am? The purpose of identity operators is to compare the addresses of two objects. In Python programming, we have two things, is and is not. Object 1, object 2 returns true. Okay, here. So object. So here also will be having spelling mistake. Right. So now I am going to enter into the example part. Shall we see? And one note also I will tell you here. One note, last part of the note, that is in middle of it, lot of examples will be coming. What is that note? How many types of copy techniques are there? So one is what? Shallow copy, deep copy. In deep copy, objects addresses are what? Same. That time is operator returns true. Is not returns false. Let us check it out once. That point I want to tell you first in the class. Go to Python 3.10 or Python 3.11, whatever it is. Now I am going to take it. A is equal to what? 10. B is equal to what? A. What is the address of both A, B? Come on. A comma, type of A comma, ID of A. ID of A. B comma, I'll say B comma, type of B comma, and ID of B. What is that now? Same or not? What is this copy called? Deep copy. A is B. Come on. True. Why true? Addresses are same. Is operator compare the addresses of what? Memory address. What is the memory address of both AB? 5792, 5792. They are what? Same. Okay. Next is not. Come on. False. Is not false. So I am going to write it. What are all the objects? Point number 1 I am writing. What are all the objects? What are all the objects contains? What are all the objects participates in which object? Which process? Deep copy. Which one? Deep copy. deep copy, then those objects contains what? Which address? Same address, and is operator returns true, and is not operator returns false. So this I can say. Okay, this is one thing. What are all the objects are participates in deep copy? Then those objects contain which address? Same address, and is not operator returns true, is not operator returns false. This is one thing. Another words I'll write it. What are all the objects participates in which copy? Shallow copy. Then those objects contains which address? Come on, different address, and is operator returns false. And next what? Is not operator returns true. This I can write, and I can say it is over. And the identity operator is over, I can say. If anybody teach identity operators, they will tell this point only. But nobody will ask these questions in interviews. Nobody will ask these questions. That means subject, how they are going to shortcut and how they are going to play with the students. It is only the simple proof. I am giving in the form of what? Simple note. And we are entering into almost, I will explain 30 to 35 examples I will give you. Start up. Right. Are you ready to understand, or sir, note point is enough, sir, like that you'll see. Shall we start up? Now, let us follow the identity operators. How many data types are there? How many data types? 14 data types. Can you tell me in the order? Tell me, I want to check it once. No. 1 minute. So don't tell 1947 like 99 years old. Say clearly. Come on, all of you. Int, float, bool, flex, str, byte array, set, Trojan set, dictive, none type. So these many are there. Each example, two examples I'll tell you. None if you take it. None is not. Like that, how many data types? 14. 14 into 2, how many? 28. At the end of it, to whomever I like, I will ask that questions. Right? Careful. Now I'm going to talk about all the examples. Carefully follow. Now I'm going to start my example. This operator, I said once again, specially designed on where? Python command prompt and ideally shell basis. If you work these operators on other areas like PyCharm and all, that will be given different answer. Understand? Now I'm going to talk about, because even in interviews when this question is coming, you answer what I am giving this different examples. Okay, now let's start the discussion. A is equal to none. I'll start from the bottom of the data type. A is equal to none. B is equal to none. Print of A comma type of A. No, actually question is what in the interview point of view? They will write A is B entered. What is your answer? What is your answer? Come on, quickly. Come on. True. How it is true? What the value? Are you guessing or applying the subject? Huh? Actually, your answer is correct. Your answer is very correct. Are you guessing? You said immediately the answer. I am only wondering. Correct answer. Your luck is good today. Who said true? Tell me once. Raise the hand. Who said true, students? True? No? True? Right. Anybody else? True, raise hands. Correct? Okay, good. Good. So, it is correct because actually, incidentally, you said true. That's luck is good. But now the answer I am giving, try to listen and try to remember it. So, true because both have none data type. Okay, Sanskar is decided like that. Both have none type only. That's why it is called. He's saying that true. That reason is wrong answer. The answer is, what is none actually? All of you listen now. What is none actually? Huh? Is a keyword. So none is a keyword actually. None is called what actually? Keyword. None. What is none? Nothing. Something. If we say something like that, you are nothing. What is none? Keyword. Already explained none type in the clearly. Beginning, I did not say anywhere else. None is nothing. I did not say. If you say none is nothing, they will ask who is your faculty. You will say my name. They will say nothing. So don't get bad name to me because I am giving a solid notes for you. What is a none? Keyword treated as a value for which data type? None type data type. None is not a false. None is not a zero. None is not a space. None is not a empty. None is what? None only I said. None is none only I said. And you are adding your own Amirpet knowledge. None is nothing. And that is not my answer. My answer is this one. My answer is this one. My dear student, earlier, now coming to the part, because the examples will not complete. It's a problem. A is B. What is the answer? True. What is the reason? Keyword is this. None is a keyword. In Python, keyword, if you are storing into some value, both A and B will be locating what? None only. None is containing what? Some address will be there because it is a value. Whose address will be containing in AB? Same only will be available. Both of them are pointing to what? Same keyword. No two keywords are available. That's why they are containing what? That's why they are containing what? Same address. A comma. I am showing the address for you first. ID of what? A. A. Address is what? 4472. Take it what you know? B. And then type of B. And next is what? ID of B. Also contain what? Same address. Why same address? Why same address? Because both of that is a keyword. Keyword is containing only one. Both of them are pointing to what? Same memory. So now you write it. A is B. A is B. Come on. True. A is not B. False. This example I will carry. This is related to what? None related example. None related example. Students, carefully follow. And here, none. So an answer is coming. A is B and A is not B. So an answer is coming like this. This is related to what example? None related example. Like that, I'll go for what next? Dictive. What are the question in FAQs or MCQs? If two none objects contains the same value, what is true? What is not? False. Are you able to follow? Right. Online students, please respond. All of you try to respond it. So come on to the point. Start. Another example I am going to take it. Did you understand the reason? Will you continue that reason correctly? Now, what is the last answer? If two objects contains none value, what is the is operator? What is operator? True. What is not? Okay. Now, A is equal to, take care students, D1 is equal to 10 colon apple, 10 colon apple, comma 20 colon mango, 20 colon mango, 30 colon kiwi, 30 colon kiwi. I'm writing. Now I'm writing next to D2. Now, what is the question in the interviews? D1 is D2. Answer is, come on. Huh? Answer is false or true now? False. True. True, raise hands. You are not raising the hand. Why? Any internal marks are there here? Answer my question. Come on, fast, everybody. True, raise hands. Okay. False, raise the hands. If you don't raise the hand, I'll make you sit in the back side. False. Okay, don't know, raise the hands. Don't know. Don't know anything, don't know. Simple kadamma. Right. Not even one answer is not coming in your brain. False, huh? Okay, very good. False is coming. True or false? Right. So true or false they are saying. So may I know who is saying true and try to have a debate in the class. So you are thinking true. True, why you are thinking, sir, same value here. That's why you are saying what? True. And here also same values now, sir. That's why you are thinking that what? True. Right? The students who are saying false, you are thinking, sir, it is a none is a keyword. Both of them are containing same address, but these are not keywords. That's why they are containing different address. Like that you are thinking. Okay. And both the reasons are wrong answers. False answer is called what? A correct answer only. But the reason is different. See students, one friend went to the fruit shop and purchased 10 apples, 20 mangoes and 30 kiwis. Another friend along with him also went. He also purchased 10 apples, 20 mangoes and 30 kiwis. All of them, both the friend bags are there. One bag contains the same, another bag also contains same. Are they living in same address? No. Whose addresses are same or different? Different. What is the D1 and D1 is D2? Come on. False. Did you understand the reason? No. If I place the same data in two different dictionary objects, what is? False. Is not. If different data is there, definitely students will think that different address only will be there. But the question is what? Same data they will place. Not a deep copy, nothing is applicable. Now tell me, print of D1 comma, type of D1 comma, type of D1 comma, what is the next? ID of D1. Now I'm saying you see students, ID of D1. See next is called what? D2, D2, type of D2 I'm saying. D2 I'm saying here. See that, is it containing same address, different address? Right. Even though they are buying the same thing, their addresses are completely different. D1 is D2. Come on. D1 is not ID. D1 is what? D2. False. D1 is not D2. True. I hope you are following, right? So what is the conclusion now? Two different dictionary objects contain same data. Two dictionary objects contain same data. What is the is operator? Come on. False. Is not operator. Right. So if I don't teach this part, these questions are coming in written test and we cannot qualify at all. That's why these examples are most precious. And the last part is there. If anybody asks this type of thing, it is easy for us to answer it. Okay, now? Right. Coming to the next. What is the next discussion? Come on. Progen set I will take it. Progen set I am going to introduce. Take it, students. Now set family I will discuss now. Take care. S1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. S2 is equal to same 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I'm going to say print of what? S1 comma, type of S1 comma, ID of S1. ID of S1. Next is called what? S2 comma, type of S2 comma, ID of S2. What is the answer now? What is the answer now? Same address, different address. Come on. Very good. How different address? This set of values are different. This set of values are, even though they are same, this is different. My set of values, your set of values are same, but both exist. So same address, different address. So latecomers came. Allowed or not allowed? Huh? Allowed or not allowed? Huh? Allowed. Raise hands. Allowed, raise hands. You said allowed. Stand up. Look at them once. They are coming regularly late. Tomorrow also they will come late. Will you give a guarantee that they will come on time tomorrow? So allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Suppose if I allow, if somebody asks you tomorrow, is operator, what is the use? Will they answer? They will tell definitely, sir did not explain, they will say or not. Then will I get a bad name? Allowed or not allowed? See them. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Go. Both of them I told already. Would you like a agreement with them? Will you give a guarantee? No. Allowed or not allowed? Girls, allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Because of allowing, they don't get the job. And unfortunately, unemployment will increase. And they will say, where you learn Python? KVR, sir. Why should I increase my list of unemployment? Students, understand first. Come and sit here. Come this side. Come this side. Come this side. I say one, it is 100 times equal. Come here. I told how many times to you? I told to you also. I told them already. Otherwise, I don't waste my time. Already I told you once. When you are sitting that time, I told you. Okay, first time now. Next time if you come late, I don't allow you. Both of you sit there only. Next time come late, there is no more chairs here. If I open that shutter, vegetable market is there on that side. Take care. And next more, no more. Now come to the point. Waste of time. So come on to the point. S1 is S2. Answer please. Yeah? Good. S1 is not S2. True. Now I'll copy this. I'll copy. Because late coming is very danger. Because if I ask these questions, will they answer? They don't answer. Why should I allow? So S1 and S2. S1 is not S2. Like this. Now, coming to the point of it. So, coming to this point, students, done. Under that, next I'll go for what? Frozen set. Quickly. F is equal to, come on, frozen set of what? S1. S1. FS2 also converting what? Frozen set. Now you printer is concentrate. FS1, FS1, FS1. Answer you see, FS2, same, different ID or same ID? Come on. Different ID will be there. Set flavor on ID will be there. What is this now? FS1 is what? FS2. False. FS1 is not what? FS2. This is called like this. So, coming to the point back. Frozen set discussion here. ID like this. Done. FS false. FS2 is true. Like me? Done. This is called frozen set. Is false. So coming to the point by list. I'll go to what? List. Set is over or not? List. L1 is equal to, I'm going to take 10 row sum and next I'll go for 22.22. Next L2 is equal to done. Print of what? L1 comma type of L1 and ID of L1. Come on, students, answer my question. Same ID or different ID? Come on. Different? Good. Two people of different places, same name, same ID of their college or something else is there. Different ID will be there. L1 is L2. L1 is not L2. True. Tuple also I will take it, students. T1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'll increase the little bit fastness. Same thing. Print of what here? T1 comma type of T1, ID of T1. See that T2 here. I type T2 here. ID of T2 here. It is going to be what? 8304, different ID will be there, right or not? T1 is T2, false. T1 is not T2, true. This is comes under similar to set and dictionary only, not an issue here. So, done. Okay. L1 is L2. L1 is not L2, is done. Regarding the tuple also, students, observe it. So, majority of the things you try to observe it. What questions are frequently asking also I will give you. Now done. Next after that I'll go to where, students? Come on. Next one is what? Range I will go for it. Range. Be careful. Be careful. I'm talking about the range. Now, take care. R1 is equal to range of what? 10, 20. R2 is equal to range of, be careful, don't answer quickly. R1 comma, type of R1 comma, ID of R1. Answer please. R2, which ID? Same or different ID now? Come on. Same. Why sir said careful like that? Now, I understand. When I say sir careful means you will change your things. What not by applying subject. Sir said psychologically you are changing your party. It is containing different address. Your range of values, I am also taking range of values, no issue, right? So what address? Different address will be there. R1 is R2. R1 is not R2. True. So coming to the point of it, here I am going to take up range of values here. R2 here. R1 is R2. So R1 is not R2. Done like this. So they came late now. We will ask once. Are they following? 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 Two different dictionary objects contains different values. Is operator. Two dictionary objects contains different values. Is operator. Come on. How? So that's why I said don't come late to the classes. Now coming to the point of it, range is done. Next I'll go for what? Bytes. Byte array. BA is equal to, come on, byte array of, no problem students. Come on now. 10, 20, 30, 40. What I am converting? A list. I am converting into which type? Byte array. Now I am BA2. Print of what here? BA1 comma, type of BA1. What is this now? ID of BA1. So got it. BA2 and ID type of BA2, ID of BA2. So got it what? This type of different address. Same thing. BA1 is what? BA2. BA1 is BA2. What is the answer? False. Is not true. So I will take up this and here I will try to paste it. Range related address is like this. Up to few things you be relaxed. After that, actual things will start. So here, see students, careful. Now I am going to enter into next what? Bytes. Go to the place. Now I am taking bytes of. Now I am taking here BA2. What is this now? Bytes of same. Print what you know? BA. What is this type of? Bytes. And next is called BA2. Also what? Bytes. Careful guys. Now I am writing BA1 is BA2. What is the answer? False. BA1 is not BA2. True. So I'll bring this data. I'll go for this. Done. BA1 address is like this. BA2 data. BA1 is BA2. BA1 is not BA2. This is an address. Careful. Now careful. అంటే careful అంటే తప్పు చెప్పమని కాదు అర్థం. Think about it. S1 is equal to Python. S2 is equal to Python. Print of what? S1 comma type of S1. ID I forget to print. ID also you will print. ID of what? S1. Okay. S2 comma ID of S2. Don't apply psychology here. Come on. What you are thinking, you tell me. Different? Right. Wrong answer. That is same answer. Now I will tell you. Don't worry. Generally, we say wrong answer only. Now the thing is, when you come to STR memory management, in our program, when you take any STR data, listen my point, STR data, multiple times, with what? Same order, same meaning, same case, same order, same meaning, same case. The memory space will be created for that only one time. One time only memory space is created throughout the entire Python program. Python, X, 1, 2, 3. Both S1 and S2 will point to what? Same memory space. Simple, ma. In Telangana state, some crores of people are having an voter ID whose state is what is mentioned? Telangana state. Is it writing the memory space for Telangana state again and again or only one time? Only one time, because it is a common value. So common value memory space to be created how many times? One time. India, S1 is equal to India, S2 is equal to India. Memory space will be created for India how many times? One time for crores of Indians, right? What address? Same or different? Same. What is the same address rule? Same case, same meaning, same order. Then it contains what? Same address. Is it same address or not? A very, very important. S1 is S2. True. S1 is not S2. False. Okay. Let me test it. S1 is equal to Java. S2 is equal to Java. Java. Without asking, you need to answer me. S1 and S2. Same address or different address? Why different address? Are they same case or different case? Same meaning is there, Java only, but meaning is different. Order case is different or not? Because it's capital A and then small a. So different address will be there definitely. So S1 is what? S2. S1 is S2. S is not S2. True. I hope it is clear. Right. Go to next part of the subject. This is little different. I will write it. This is STR related data. STR related data. ID of that. Same ID. So here also, this part I will remove. S1 is S2 most important students. Careful. From here onwards, very important concept will come. So take care. S1 is here. S2 is coming here. S1 is S2. S1 is not S2. Right, done. Are you following me? Next. Clear up? Let us have glance at once. What is that? When we have multiple dictionary objects with same data, is not. Quickly. True. Is. 2 bytes object contains same data. 2 bytes objects contains the same data. Is not. Is. 2 set objects contain same data. Is not. True. 2 list objects contain same data. Is not. 2 string object contain same data, same meaning, same case, same order. Is not. Is. 2 different string objects contains the same data with a different case, same meaning. Is not. Right. This you will remember perfectly. Tomorrow off will go. Day after tomorrow, rest off will go. That day after tomorrow, Monday, if I ask you, you will say, who are you to ask this question, sir? So, like that, your remembrance power will lose. So, coming to the next. Shall I continue now? Next, come to which type of data types? Fundamental. Fundamental, I will go. Right? STR is over, bytes over, byte array over, list over, all these things. Are you observing? Next, I'll go to what? Complex. A is equal to, be careful, 2 plus 3j. And here it is interesting. B is equal to print of A comma type of A. Come on, ma. ID of what? A. Answer. Answer the data. Come on, fast. ID. Okay, B. Same ID or different ID? Come on. Same? Same or different? Different, raise the hands. Okay, ma. Good. Good. Stand up. Different, stand up. Why different? Good. Different is correct. Why? Ma? Value same అయితే అడ్రస్ వేరేగా వస్తాయి. ఇప్పుడు పైథాన్ ఈజ్ వాట్? పైథాన్ సేమ్ కదా, అడ్రస్ సేమ్ వచ్చింది కదా. అట్లా కంక్లూడ్ చేయకూడదు, అట్లా డిసైడ్ చేయకూడదు. చూడం బ్యాక్ సైడ్. యూ ఆల్సో సెడ్ డిఫరెంట్. యూ సైడ్. You also said backside means backside of the student means you only. You also said different or not? Why? Where A and B are? Amma? Oh. Andukani? Here also A and B are different. S1 and S2 are different, but they are containing same address. Here A and B are called what? Different variables. So you are deciding different addresses. So complex means what? Come on. Okay, no problem. Sit down. Who said different? Girls means I don't ask question. 2008 story I am remembering. Boys, who said? So nobody said, sir. Now I'll tell the reason. Ma? Imaginary value, sir? No, I'll tell you. Internally, I thought you are going to answer, but you did not. Internally, when I say complex numbers, what is this 2 and 3 are called? Real and imaginary parts are internally treated as float. Float values are certainty is there, uncertainty is there. Uncertainty in bitwise operators I told. So uncertainty means same address or different address? Different address. Like that you need to take. So floating point, complex number parts are what? Floats. Floats are containing what? Uncertain value. Uncertain values are containing definitely different addresses. A is B. A is B. A is not B. True. Getting? Are you following me? Right. So this is I am going to take, students. Here I am going to write it. This is I am going to continue this. Very important. So here I am writing all those reasons I told in the previous classes. These reasons I already said you or not. Right. Only thing is the reason for answering wrong is called you are not remembering that answers. Okay. Anyhow, next I'm going for which one? Bool I will take it. Come on, you will answer easily. A is true. B is true. Come on, fast. Come on. Come on, ma. Same. Very good. Why same address? Because the true is the keyword. True is the keyword pointing to the same memory space. A is B. True. A is not B. False. For example, C is equal to false. I am taking false. Print of what you know? C. I will take it C. C I will take it. C. C address is different or same? Different. Compared to what? A. Compared to AB, C is completely different because false is another keyword. A is C. A is not C. Right, good. So I hope you are following this. Okay, coming to the point back. A is this, and B is here, and A is B. A is not B, and C is false here, and A is C here, false. A is not C here, true. Done. Now, take care. Take care. Very dangerous part is coming. 1.2. B is equal to 1.2. Now you can answer, I hope. I hope you will answer it. A, B. Same address, different address. Ma? Very good. Different address. Why different address? Float values does not have certainty. Okay, very good. Come on. A is B. Come on. A is B. Okay, A is not B. True. Okay now? Very nice. So go to the point back. I will carry here. So I'll get it. So A value here. Now I'm writing. B value here. Writing. A is B. A is not B. True. Now something special. A is equal to 258. 250 something, some number you take it. So something like I will take it 300. I will take it. B is equal to what? 300. Print of A address. B. Come on. Same. Raise hands. Same address. Okay. Girls. Okay. Different address. Raise the hands. Okay. Others don't know. What sir will say, will listen. So what address is there? Different address. Different address will be there. Different address will be there. And oka technique cheptanu meeku. Let us wait. A is B. A is what? B. Come on. Okay. Some indentation. A is B. A is not B. True. Up to here I will copy. I'll tell you one more question I will ask you. One more question I will ask you. Then based on that, I'll go for it. Yeah. A is B. A is not B. Answer, you got it. Last question. Take care. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 10. A is B. Answer. Come on. Same address. Stand up. Why same address? Good. Ikkada 30, 300. 300 is what? Same value, integer data only. Which type? Integer. Integer is having certainty is there or uncertainty? Certainty. It is containing what? Same value. What address is coming? Different address. Same thing now here also 10 and 10. What address? Same address. Here same value. What address came? Here same value. What address must come? Different address. But you are saying same address. Are you correct or not? Correct. What is an answer? Same address, different address. Different address. You are wrong. Don't fold the hands. Relax. Same address, different address. Same address. How? Here same value. Okay, very good. Sit down. Nice. So I just want to see how the stamina of yours in subject. By asking same question, will you change your party by confusing, or will you stand in your subject? Now I am saying in Python, or in any language, C or C++ or Java, 0 to 256, 255, no, 0 to 256 contains what address? Same address. Why same address they contain? Because they are represented 2 to the power of 8. 256 is represented as 2 to the power of 8. That is nothing but what? This value stored in the register. Stored in the registers. Those values are stored in the registers. Up to here they are maintaining what address? Same address. But previously I stored what value? which is exceeding more than this value or not. That's why they are storing in where main memory of the computer. Main memory storage is different. Register storage is different. Are you following me? So more than 256, same values contains what address? Different address. 0 to 256 contains which address? Same address. Now you immediately will get a doubt. Sir, negative values, what will happen? I'll come to that. Negative values, what will happen? I'll come to that. See what address? Same address. Are you following? Come on. A is B. Come on. True. A is not B. False. A is equal to 256. B is equal to 256. Print of A. Print of B. What address? Same address. A is B. True. A is not B. A is equal to 257. B is equal to 257. And come on. Different address. Check it out. Different address. Right or not? A is B. A is not B. And it is a regularly asking question, student. Very regularly asking question this is. I hope you are following me. This type of answer. So I'll just post it. Here I am saying that address. I hope you are understanding this technique of understanding this socket. What happens, ma? Are you playing with keyboard or what? So here I am going to say this data. So coming to this place, A is not B, and this is a data. A is not this one, and A is B. So A is not B, like this. Following? Last and finally, you want to check. A is 0 and B is 0. Print of what? A. B also. A is B. A is not B. 0 to 256 tested or not? Yes. Now, be careful, students. Now I am going to take up negative values comparison. I am going to introduce. Negative values, I am going to tell you one tip here. -1 to what? -5. -1 to -5 contains what address? Same address. Same address. After -5, that is when it goes to beyond -5. Beyond what? -5. What address? Different address will be there. Shall I take it? Right? Take care. Now I'm going to take it. Go to the place. A is equal to -1. B is equal to -1. Say here what? A, B, and say A is what? B. Answer is A is not B. False. These are very important in MCQ, students. Right now? Next, A is equal to -5. B is equal to -5. Print of A. Print of B. What address? A is B. A is not B. False. Last and final. A is equal to -6. B is equal to -6. Print of A. Print of B. What address? A is B. A is B. A is not B. True. This is related to what? Negative numbers now. So, online students, are you following me? So, take care about these things to students, and -1 is including inside of it. So, I'll take care. This is the data, and A is not B. And this data also, take care about this. B also. B also. Here -5. A is B. A is not B. -6. Here it is available. -6. B is going to be like this. -6. False here. A is not B called what here? False. True. This is related to what? All the data types are coming. So he is asking. Veeresh is asking, what about zeros, sir? He is playing with the dolls or not? I don't know. Already explained or not? My dear student Veeresh, what are you doing, ma? So see that answer already explained to you. And what you are doing? Right, writing notes. Ah, okay, very good student, very sincere student. Veeresh is like me only. Right. C student, already explained. Already explained. Because I did not think that Veeresh is writing notes. He's very good student. Writing notes means very good. Now, are you following me? Now, I'll go to some most important points I'm going to show you. So, I already told you, my dear student, -1 to what? -5. These are reserved in the computer science for what? Sign purpose. Sign. SIGN. If you say 10, it is assumed as positive. When you go for any -10, it is coming to what? That minus to store. They are using this type of registers with a negative signal. Negative sign, they will be using it. Right? And yesterday, what I said, 2's complement related is little related to this type of explanation. In further, when I come to that, 2's complement, once again, revision is coming in the programming side. I may giving much concept on this. Understand? Now, coming to the most important points I'm going to cover. These are the most powerful compared to this now. Go to the point. All of you see, students, this is done. Now I'm going to say A is equal to 300. B is equal to what? 300. What is A is B? Come on. A is not B. True. Okay, now? Okay. Now, very serious example. A comma B is equal to 400 comma 400. And these are the complicated questions. A comma B is equal to 400 comma 400. What is this? First of all, this statement is called? What is this first of all called? Multi-line assignment. What assignment? Tell me now. A. What is the address of B? Come on. Same address or different address? Different address. Everybody will think that different address, but it is containing same address. Reason I will tell you. Previously you observe it, ma. Here we are going for what? Single line assignment we are following, right? But here, because these are all called internal designing of Python language. Because we did not, if I don't tell all these things, if this question come in interview, you will suffer a lot. What is the reason for it? When it is coming to this line, PVM is thinking that same value is available. What is happening? One 400 is there, another 400 is there, same value 400 is there, two memory spaces why to create? Because in the same line assignment, both of them are pointing to what? Same. At that point of, when you go for multi-line assignment for integers, what is happening? Same address or different address? Same address. What is that? A is B. What is that next? A is not B. What is that? I can say up to here, my concept is over, I can say, but I don't want, because by knowing, if I say it is over, if the same question comes in big companies, this is a question in PayPal, and everybody who knows this subject, they will choose what? A is B, false they will choose, but answer is what? True. That I need to take care. Go to the place. I am writing here. Which line assignment? Multi-line assignment. So all these things are called what? Tricks and hacks in Python. So multi-line assignment. Multi-line assignment contains which address? Same address. Same value if you take it. Take care. Now I am going to take up one more type of answer. Question I want to ask you. A comma B is equal to 1.2 comma 1.2. Actually, earlier A is equal to 1.2. B is equal to what? 1.2. What is A is B, ma? False. A is not B means true. Okay. A comma B is equal to 1.2 comma 1.2. 1.2 comma 1.2. Print of A, print of B, which address? Same address. Are you following me? Same address. A is B. A is what? A is not B. What is that now? False. So going to this place, coming to this area, there's a multi-line assignment. Take care, student, because I am writing separately here, multi-line assignment, getting this data, and this data is written. And A is B, and next is called what? A is not B is written. Are you following? Next, one more time. A is equal to 2 plus 3j, B is equal to 2 plus 3j, A is B. What is that? A is not B. True. This already we know. Now, what line assignment? Single line assignment. నేను చూసినంత సేపు చూస్తున్నా తర్వాత ఇంకా క్లాస్కే రాని అని అసలు మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు సార్ ఏమన్నాడు మమ్మల్ని అని. బయట పంపిస్తే అసలు ఇక్కడ ఉండరు అసలు. లాస్ట్ అండ్ ఫైనల్. మీ వాళ్ళు డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు కొంతమంది. జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి క్లాస్లో. నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఇంకా అసలు రాని అని ఇక్కడికి. నౌ A comma B is equal to 2 plus 3j comma what? 2 plus 3j. మీరు అంత కావాలంటే వెనక కూర్చోండి పోయి. ఇక్కడ ముందు కూర్చొని డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతే కష్టం అవుతుంది. మీ ఇష్టం అది. మాకే ఇన్కన్వీనియంట్గా ఉంది అది చూస్తూ ఉంటా అవన్నీ. సో కమ్ టు ద పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వాట్? ఏ. ఇప్పుడు హైలైట్ అవ్వకూడదు క్లాస్లో. నాట్ గుడ్. సో ఏ. వాట్ ఇస్ అన్ ఆన్సర్ నౌ? వాట్ ఇస్ అన్ ఆన్సర్? సేమ్ ఆన్సర్. A is B. A is not B. False. So this is called one more thing. Come to the point of it. Multi-line assignment or single line assignment? Multi-line assignment. So coming to the point of it, here A is not B. So here I am going to take up. Now I am going to take it. Shall I take one next? This is done. This is what? Related to what data? Related to what data? Fundamental data with a multi-line. Now I am going to introduce. Now I am going to introduce most IMP. Now see what is happening here. Observe it. L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30. L2 is equal to 10, 20, 30. L1 is L2. Come on. False. L1 is not L2. True. True. Are you following? Okay. Now see. L1, comma, L2, comma, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Come on. L1, I say here, print of L1, type of L1, ID of L1, ID of L1. So coming to this L2, type of L2, ID of L2. Come on. Same address, right or not? But it is wrong answer. It is called a different address. That means when you go for what type? Sequence type onwards. Sequence type onwards. Whether same line or multi-line or single line assignment, same data contains definitely what address? Different address. L1 is L2. L1 is not what? L2. So here multi-line assignment, same value of any range is containing what? Same address. From sequence type data types onwards, they will contain what address? Different address, even it is a multi-line assignment. I am going to take up. This is the most important. So earlier one is same multi-line assignment. True coming or not? But in the case of this is coming what here? So L1 is L2. L1 is not L2. So here it is like that. Last and final. D1 comma D2. D1 comma D2 is equal to 10 colon Python. 10 colon Python. 20 colon Java. 20 colon Java. I will take it. I'll take the same thing, comma. I'll take like this. What is the answer now? Print of what, students? Print of what? D1. D1. Type of D1. Type of D1. What is the answer? Come on. Right. Same address or different address? Different address. Even if I write separate lines also what? Different address will be coming. Are you getting? So after going to home, if you practice very well, of course, I will write D1 is D2. D1 is not what? D2. It is like this. Following me? Yes. This is related to two dictionaries. Multi-line assignment. Multi-line assignment. D1 is D2. D1 is not D2. Data is like this. Are you following? This is the most important points. See how many examples. What is an operator identity? It is having these many examples. If we count exactly, it is almost reached to 40 examples. If you don't remember this 40, any question comes on identity, it is from these examples only. Beyond that, no more examples. You see in any website, no more website is containing these examples. That's why preserve the notes and do more perfectly in the class. So go to that identity operator. Now coming to the operators, online students, is it clear for all these examples here? Is it clear for all of you? Now I am going to introduce another type of operator. Look at this now. First one, second one, all these operators has done. Coming to the next note, all of you come to that. Operators topic is finished. Now I'm going to talk about some extra. Python programming does not contain plus plus and then minus minus. Python programming does not support ternary operator of C, C++, C#, .NET and Java related. This symbolic notation operator is not there. Python programming contains a shorthand operator that I'll tell in the class. It's not a big deal and it is easily understandable. And today I will introduce what? As I discussed yesterday, ternary operator in Python I will discuss. Okay now? So now I will go to what? Python ternary operator. So Python ternary operator. Ternary operator in Python. Ternary operator in Python, I'm going to discuss. Very important. And this type of things, identity operators is only tested on what? Ideally, Python command prompt. Even the question is coming in interview, this will be based on this only. It is not asking on any of the IDE basis. These rules, whatever I said, this operator is designed only for what? These two things. Even these examples are asking in interviews, MCQs, based on this only. If you say I am using PyCharm, PyCharm is not developed by PSF people. Their standard operator is called what? This one only. I hope you are following me. Now I am going for what operator? Ternary operator in Python. So look at that now. Python programming contains, look at Python programming contains a ternary operator. Ternary operator like other languages. The name of the ternary operator. What do you mean by ternary? 3. Ternary means what? 3. What we discussed so far is comes under what? What we discussed so far is comes under what? Binary. Pi means what? 2. 10 plus 2. Plus operator connected with 2 or not? A minus B. Minus is connected with 2 operands or not? 10 and 20. And is connected with 10 and 20 or not? Like that. So the name of ternary operator in Python is what? If ... else operator. If ... else. What you learned if else is not that if else I'm talking. What if else is called conditional part. What I'm talking is called operator. Operator is different. Conditional statement is different. Don't apply your old virus knowledge of C language into my class. Whatever I'm explaining, you try to learn pakka. So other things, if you learn it, it's a problem for you. Now I'm going to talk about syntax. What is the syntax here? You observe it. So what is the syntax here? Watch it. Variable name is equal to, I'm taking variable name is equal to, first time you are coming across, if I am writing here expression one, if test condition, else expression two, here expression one, expression two are the two things I am having. One test condition is also there. That means three things are connected with what? Two operators. That's why it is known as what? Ternary operator we can call. How this is working, I just want to give you. How this is working, I just want to give you. First of all, here explanation I am giving. What is the explanation? Immediately coding I am going to start. What is the explanation here? First point, here if and what else are the keywords. If and else are what? Keywords. If and else are called keywords here. If is equal to 100, error. Else is equal to some 56.78, also called what? Error. Both of them are errors. If and else are what? Keywords. One more you observe it. What is this now? Test condition. What is the test condition? One more I will write it. Here, test condition can be either true or false, which I told you already in the class. Where I told I will open it, I'll go for it, I'll see that relational operators, because if you write the notes, if you read the notes, you will be very perfect in that. Relational expression is also called test condition, and it gives either true or false. If you don't read, you cannot understand. There is no doubt in that. Here, test condition can be either true or false. Now I am going to talk. What is this expression 1 and expression 2? I am writing. Here, expression 1 and what? Expression 2 are executable statements. Executable statements. Now the flow I am saying. What is the result of this test condition? Either true or? Suppose if the result is true, what will happen? PVM will take what? Expression 1 will execute, whose result kept into left side variable. Understand? If the test condition is called what? False, it will go to where? Expression 2, which is written as which part? And which will be executed, and whose result will be kept into where? Variable name. Once again, if test condition, here onwards, very good programming will start. If you don't practice, it's very difficult to continue the classes. Test condition is what? True. Once it is true, PVM will go to what? Expression 1. Evaluated and stored in where? Left side variable. If the test condition is false, evaluate what? Expression 2, which is written under where? Else, kept in where? Variable name. I will write it. What is that? If the result of what? Test condition is true, then PVM executes expression 1 and whose result placed in variable name. One more. If the result of test condition is what? False, PVM executes expression 2 and whose result placed in where? Variable name. So at any point of time, I am writing, at any point of time, PVM executes what? PVM executes either expression 1 or expression 2 will execute either of this, and whose result placed in where? Variable name. This is called the explanation of ternary operator. I will draw one small flow chart also for your better understanding. Try to listen, students. After this, I will write the big coding today. So I am going to write, I will write, here I am writing flow chart for What operation? Ternary operator. Ternary operator. Flow chart for ternary operator. So I am going to write it. So this is the one which we are coming across. So here I am writing. What is this now? Entry. And in the entry, what will be taken? Beginning entry, what will be considered? English Ardhamavada? Don't know English? Beginning where it is coming. I wrote what? Here test condition can be either true or if the result of the test condition is true, then PVM execute expression 1 whose result placed in variable name. Where the entry will come? Test condition. Test condition is true. Go to where? Expression 1 and placed in where? Variable name. If the test condition is what? False. Put it in where? Expression 2 and whose result kept in where? Variable name. Come to that. Hello. Both of you sit properly. Sleeping. Inequivalent. Go and sit in the back seat. Go back. Sitting and front seats and sleeping in the class. So, sometimes I'll get myself to whom I am teaching. So, coming to the point back. Coming to the point back. Here I am writing what? Test condition. Test condition. So, here test condition. What this test condition is? What is the test condition? Two things will be taking place. One is called what? True or what? False. One is true and one more is what? False. If it is true, what will happen? I will write. If it is false, what will happen? I will write. So, coming to the point back, true and false, what is happening? I am going to write it. See, this is the one and another one is like this. What is this part is called? Entry. Entry. What is this now here? True. True. What is this called? PVM executes what? Expression 1 and whose result placed in where? Variable name. Whose result placed in variable name. 1 minute more. I'll adjust this. And whose result placed in variable name. Placed in variable name. I'll just take it. Write it here. Placed in variable name. Okay. Now here also when it is what? False. When it is false. Here I am writing. See that? Expression 2 and whose result placed in where? Variable name. There also variable name. Open the notes now. This is called what? Flow chart. Open the notes, all of you. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept two numerical values. Write a Python program which will accept two numerical values. And find the biggest among them. And check for equality. By using ternary operator. So, coming to the point of it, I am going to write the coding. Go to the place. Now I am introducing PyCharm. Observe very carefully. Now I am using what operator? Ternary operator. We need to use it. Now, close this project. Now 6 p.m. operators. Now I'll close this part. Observe now. I'm going to use it. So here, write the code. Now I'm going to say new. And what is this now? Big example1.py. Big example1.py. Observe it. .py. Program for finding biggest of two numbers. And what next? Check for equality. By completing course, nothing will come. If you get the coding of that course, then only you will get the job. Otherwise, it will become our 21-year certificates are there now. It is like that only. Only laminated papers will be there. That's why complete the coding. Now I'm going to say A is equal to, come on, start. Accept two values or not. Enter. Enter what value? First value. Right. Next I'll take what? Second value I will take. Second value I will take. Second value. Done. Now I need to take B. So I need to go for what? Check the biggest among them. Check the biggest among them. Shall we go for now? Find logic for finding what? Biggest. Logic for finding biggest. Tell me, using which operator? Ternary operator. Can you attempt to try it? I'll copy the syntax. Amy ledandalo. Programming is dead easy once you catch the points of it. I'll copy the syntax. Then syntax copy just pettukunnanu akkada. What is the condition? How many values are there? A value 10, B value 5. What I want to check? I can say if A greater than B, what is bigger? A bigger. If it is false, what is bigger? B is bigger. How many values are given? What is this A greater than B is called? Test condition. If the test condition is true, what is the bigger? A is the bigger. In place of expression 1, what you will write? A. If the test condition is false, what is the bigger? B. In place of expression 2, what you will write? Ante. Come on, write down. Answer, tell me. Big value is equal to A if A greater than B, else B. Sir, malla cheppandi sir ingosari. Inga cheppedi em undadu inka. Rayadame direct code. Sorry, following. Coding means it should be number one, ultimate undale. If no coding, no job. And your package will not be even 10 years is coming. You will be technical support, that support, this support. You will be away from the development. And career is not that much. Super. So, Aniket is asking, please repeat, sir. I know that. I know what will be happening, where your brain will flourish, when it will be. When theory is saying brain is always flourish. When coding comes, all cells will be closed. But coding is the main important. What is the condition? How many values are there? A is equal to 100. B is equal to 200. What is that? I want to find the biggest among these two. Comparison now. Comparison means which operators I will use? Relational operator I will use it. Relational operators I will use it. How do you compare? A greater than B use cheyalanuntunnara, A less than B use cheyalanuntunnara. What do you want to use? A greater than B you want to use. A greater than B, A less than B you want to use. A less than B also you can use. Tell me what you want to use. A greater than B. Okay. What is A greater than B called? What is A greater than B called? Test condition. Is it true or false? Means where it will go? What is the bigger one? B is the bigger one. Suppose A is 1000, B is 200 only. What is the answer? 100 greater than 200? True. True means what is happening? Expression 1. In expression 1, what I will write? That's all. Tell me. BV is equal to A. If A greater than B, else. That's all. That's all. Print of big of first value, second value is equal to big value. format of A comma B comma BV. BV stands for what? Big value. That's all. Execute. 100, 200. Got it. Next, run it. 100, 20. Bigger one is what? So, malla run chestanu, coding apply chestanu adi. Come on. 10, 20. Go to the code. 10 and 20 are read by what? This A 10, B is what? 20. Coming to the 6. PVM will go to straightforward to what? A greater than B. 10 greater than 20. False means where it will go? L spot. L spot, what is written? B value assigned to what? BV. What is the value printed? 10 comma 20. 10 comma 20. What is the answer here? 20 will print. Are you following me? See the answer. 20. Okay. Malla run this one. What is that? Minus 10 and minus 20. Start. Condition. Minus 10 greater than minus 20. Oh, true. True. What is the true? Expression 1. What is that expression 1? A. A value assigned to what? So what is the answer printed? Big of minus 10 comma minus 20 is equal to what? Right. Up to here, happy. Up to here, happy. Gokati. What is this now? 0 and minus 10. Come on. Okay, good. Telson Mata. Okay. Next, 10 and what? 10. This is also called check the equality. This is the most important. What is the 10 greater than 10? Come on. False means where it will go? L spot. What is the B value? 10 is assigned to what? So what is the answer? 10. Is it correct or wrong? Sir, wrong. So I have to print what? Equal values or not? How do you write the equal values? Okay. Now, here I am not writing equal values. Let it be. Let it be. I am writing like this only. Let it be. I will copy the same code. I will write the next code. In that equality, I will check it. Okay now? Look at Python file. Online students, completely try to attend the class now. So don't try to leave in the middle of the session having some work and all. So done. Go to the place and then this code I will bring it. And here I will copy students written like this. And here I am writing. So check for equality I am not writing. Question I changed it. Shall I write now? Right. Come on, how many conditions are there with me? A bigger one condition. A big one condition. B big one more condition. One more is what? Equality one more is there. Equality one more is there. Start up. Same thing. I will accept how many values? 2 values. 2 values I will accept it. Okay. Logic for finding big and for what? Equality. And for equality. So, how many things I have to compare? 2 I will compare, 3 results will come. You answer my question, A greater than B. What is the answer? A greater than B. What is the answer? A. A greater than B, answer into A. 10 greater than 5. What is the answer? 10. 10 greater than 20. Answer is what? False. Okay. Answer is what? B. That is expression 2. Okay, now 10 greater than 5. 10. What is the 10? A. 10 greater than 20. B. What is the answer? 10 greater than 10. Neither A nor B. What is that? Equal. Now I am writing. Big value is equal to A. In which case? A greater than B case. Else నేను రాస్తా కానీ ఫస్ట్ ఇది అర్థం చేయాలి. A. If A greater than B. Else. In else what will happen? B. When B is greater, if B greater than A. And within ternary, one more ternary I am writing. Within ternary, one more ternary I am writing. This is Samala. If I write it, your face is becoming something. You lost 1 crore rupees. BV is equal to, come on, how many? A bigger, one condition. B bigger, one condition. A and B not bigger, another condition, another result. How many results? 3 results will come because of 2 comparisons. Because of 1 comparison, 2 results are coming. Because of 2 comparisons, 3 results will come. Answer. A. If A greater than B, else, 1 minute. One else is coming. That means A is not bigger. B is bigger, na? When B is bigger? When B greater than? What is that? B. If B greater than what? A. Okay. For this else, there is one more if is there. Else values are equal. Values are equal. That's all. Nested ternary operator. మీకు అర్థమవుతే అర్థం అవ్వాలి, లేకపోతే మనకంత సీన్ లేదు సార్, ఇది ఫస్ట్ వాల్ సరిపోద్దంటే అదే సరిపోతుంది. Sir, we want to become very good professional means we need to. This is minimum. Still, I will write lot of code. Mind blowing, I will write it. Right? Tomorrow's time is not sufficient. Here I will stop it. What is the value of A? What is the value of A? 10 and what? 5. Start the flow. What is the A? 10 greater than 5. 10 greater than 5. True. First true na false? True means what will be coming? Expression 1. What is that expression 1 assigned to? So BV contains what? 10. Okay. Next I am writing here what? 10 and 20. 10 greater than 20. False. Coming to where? Else part. Else part. In else what is there again? If else is there again. What is the value of B? 20. Greater than what? 10. What is that? True. True means that corresponding expression 1 is there, right? That B value assigned to what? PV. Understand? Next. What is the value of A? 10. What is the value of A? 10. 10 greater than 10. False means come to where? Else part, this place. 10 greater than 10 again. False means what? What is the answer? That is kept in where? That's all. Print off, big of, like this is equal to dot format of A comma B comma BV. Try to run it. Okay, not this part. It is running this part. Expression 2, start. Expression 2, what happens? Cancel that. Try to run the students. Enter the value of it. Come on, everybody. 10 and what? 5. What is this 10 and 5 is read by these 2 statements or not? 10 greater than 2, 10 greater than 5. True means what? A value. What is the value of A? Assigned to what? BV. So answer is printed 10 comma 5 is equal to 10. Following me? 10 comma 5 is equal to 10. Okay. That's the first A case is over. Next case. What is the value of 10? A is 10, B is what? 20. Answer me 10 greater than 20. False means coming to where? Else. Again, what is there? 20 greater than 10. True means what? That corresponding B. Assigned to what? BV. So it is going to be what? 20. Next. One more time. I'm going to check with what? 10 and 10. Come on here. 10 greater than 10. Go to this place. 10 greater than 10. Go to this cells. What is the answer? Assigning. So values are what? Equal. 2 variables ki inta meeru idaipotunnaru. You are feeling lot of tens. I will go to 3 variables, 4 variables without using AND operator. That time I am feeling very much whether you will catch me that coding standards or not. And this is nothing, only first class, LKG coding, first class, second class, 5th class, 10th class, intermediate, PhD level we need to go. And if you don't read the notes, if you come just by taking back and late coming and all those things, nothing will come. Chit chatting in the class, nothing will come. So there is one chance is there. After that, we don't want a disturbance in the class. Only perfectness is required. Are you following? So today I don't give any homework. Tomorrow class, when I come back, I'll tell you continuity of that. Half of the class, I'll tell you the much examples on this area. After that, I will introduce tomorrow some concept is there. Shorthand operator also I will complete tomorrow class. Shorthand operator is also there now. I'll complete that also. Okay, students, don't miss tomorrow class. Important session. Thank you.